What was your first thought when you heard that we're going to have an AI minister?
I was not expecting that. So I was expecting a ministry of AI, but apparently this was not the case.
With real human ministers.
Exactly. So something that designs kind of the strategy, how to integrate AI in the politics, but I was not expecting that. However, as far as I understand, it's not really a minister, but it's more like a way of a system being built to actually help against corruption in Albania, which in corruption in public procurement, which makes sense. And it is a long-lasting problem in Albania that has been there all the time. You hear it in the news daily.
Yes. At every level, though. I mean, it's not. We can't just say, "Oh, it's just the government are corrupt." There is problems in every level, in every institution.
In every institution, public or private.
Yes.
So in this case, I think it's a wise investment. It's something that's worth to do, and I think it's definitely important to take this topic seriously. But it's a controversial topic in terms.
The way I see it and how I've kind of explained it to people is now often when you apply for a job, you upload your CV and they have an AI program, which is the AI program knows, okay, we want someone who's aged between 25 and 35. They've got a degree with a minimum of a 2-1. They have at least 10 years. You know, it has criteria. And then you upload your CV. And if you meet the predefined criteria, you might get an interview. Like the AI will select your CV. If not, thank you for your interest. Good luck next time. The way I see it is this is maybe how they plan to use it for public procurement. The system will have the very specific requirements of the tender, of all the criteria, and you submit the bid. If you meet the criteria, congratulations. If not, goodbye, try again. There's no sort of, oh, let's meet for a coffee and talk about it.
Yeah.
Am I right? Is this a good way to maybe explain how something like this could work?
It is correct. What you are missing right now is that who designs this system to think in such a way. So obviously there is some team that has worked on this AI system to actually bring this in this shape and take into consideration these criteria. The challenge here is that how transparent is this? Can it be overseen? Is there someone actually monitoring the systems, that there are no hidden, that they may, hidden, let's say, I don't know, manipulations in the system.
AI is only as good as what you put in.
Exactly. So there are two criteria how AI systems are in generally designed. First is the data that you input in there, which in terms of Diella, we don't know yet what is the data that it was fed in. But it also the reward systems, like what rewards a good behavior from the AI system and what is a bad behavior from the AI system, which is something that we also don't know. What is the reward system?
We have to reward it. Does that mean I should be saying thank you to ChatGPT when I'm...
It's not in that way. So usually the certain AI systems, they think in terms of reward. Like if I take this decision, will I get a penalty or a reward?
Okay.
And then this way they learn what is the way to go in the future, which way to go. And both of these things are important. For example, ChatGPT rarely says, I don't know, because it has been trained to actually not say, I don't know. It gets a penalty for that. And that's why it does not say. And that's why actually in the previous versions, there were a lot more hallucinations in the ChatGPT, that you'd see that even if it did not know or there was no information for that, it still kind of ramble on about something.
This is the problem I've seen, people's main concern. There are people who don't understand it and they think, Diella is going to be like ChatGPT. There are people who say, well, it's not democratic because she's not elected. But the main complaint I see is, if the government is corrupt, then they're just going to create a system which favors their corruption.
Yeah.
This is the concern, basically.
Well, it is... you can think that way. The point is that we don't know. It's like we don't know what data it is going to be fed in actually to take the decisions in the public procurement. I believe that it's not like that. I believe that the general intention is to actually offset, to remove the responsibility of taking these decisions from the individuals, which might be might get corrupted into a system that is actually incorruptible. In theory. In theory. However, we need to be very careful that these systems are actually like that.